Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the four-digit MWC2, the qualifier stage. Right now, we're live with the Finland team. In the lobby right now, we have Kraze, Oreo, and Piano Luigi. They're taking on stage 1, the SV map. Right after the map, or right after Bancho stops being such a, you know. Think we might need a panic there. Well, nothing a good reset won't fix. So right now we're seeing the entire team playing with no fail. But not that it really matters. Like, well, later updates, like in Score V2, no fail doesn't do anything anymore. Like, it doesn't reduce any score. So, like, but even if you die, your score it'll still count. Yeah, that's like the only difference. Oh, these players, they look well versed with the SV map. Also holding their combos. Although the accuracy though, they're all right now below 90s, below 98%. I think Kraze went back up above 98, and so did Piano Luigi. Actually, everyone's above 98 right now. Yeah, like I've said previously, in stage one, if you can do really well on stage one, your spot is almost guaranteed. A lot of teams, like, the main difference between everyone's scores, like scores from all teams, is coming from stage one. Right? Three-way full combo. Highest score from Piano Luigi, 961k. They're pretty decent. And the Finnish team, they do have a full roster of 6 people, so I don't know if they might swap out some people for the later stages to play different patterns. For Rice, for long notes. So stage 2, Fire Blazing. Doesn't look like they'll be making any switches as of yet. Yep, they're staying with the same lineup. Oh, right now, Crazy, who just got out of that 100%. But this early on, it looks like everyone's got their accuracy pretty locked up tight. Yeah, Crazy almost at 99.9%. Piano Luigi not that far behind, 99.8. And Oreo with 99.65. We got some pretty high accuracies all around right now. And we're halfway through. I think Crazy and Piano Luigi might be on that V1 double F. Oreo might have 1 or maybe 200. Ooh, yeah, that 10 section is all. Oh, everyone actually hit that pretty well. Their accuracy stayed about the same. And as usual, as we approach the end, we're approaching the ending soon, there's very little to talk about, but all of them, they're still holding their combo, they're still holding their accuracy. Stage 2 is definitely one of the easier maps in qualifier stage. It relies a lot on good accuracy and good ratio. And we do see a V1 double S from Crazy. and almost V1 double S from Oreo and Piano Luigi. But everyone's setting a score of higher than 990k. That's also pretty good in on itself. Now we're going into stage 3, Izanami's Whale. Time to see if there's going to be any roster changes or it's going to be the same people again. It's the same lineup again. So these three players, they look pretty all rounders. And we get right into it. Well, Piano Luigi right now, almost at 99.9%. Right, with these long note patterns with a little bit tricky releases, pretty unorthodox, but it looks like Crazy handled them pretty well. Piano Luigi dropped down to 99.5. It actually became the lowest accuracy. Oh, and a drop. Yeah, that's not so good. That's not what you want. Ooh, and another. You gotta be careful there. And Crazy and Oreo, it looks like they'll be taking full combos. $2.92 million, basically 2.93 million. 985k from Crazy, highest score in the team, followed by 984 from Oreo and 959 from Piano Luigi. If Piano Luigi didn't get those misses, it could have been a lot higher, in my opinion. Alright, once again, no roster changes. Still the same 3 people. Right, and we kick off stage 4. The densest map in the qualifiers. Right now, everyone's doing pretty well. They're hitting those hitting those rolls there, those LNs. Everyone making it out there with full combos intact. The 1000 combo from everyone. Those mini jacks also didn't catch anyone off guard. They're still keeping that combo going. Crazy right now with really high accuracy at 99.6 in comparison to everyone else on the team. With just under a quarter of the map remaining, they're still holding their full combo. The performance really exceptional. But this is only the first cycle. If they can buff their accuracies, it looks like they're pretty set. $987K from Crazy. Only 5 200s. That's a great score right there. Also from Piano Luigi and Oreo, both 978, 977,000. So as we're done with the first cycle, they're going to be starting the second one. They have another attempt to try to boost their scores. All right, no break for them. They're going right back into it. Alright, both Crazy and Piano Luigi still holding above 99.5. Oreo dropped below 98%. But doesn't look like he'll stay there for long. Yeah, Crazy now below 99%. Almost dipping down to 98.2. Piano Luigi is still keeping his above 99%. Oreo is also still about the same, 97.5. So Piano Luigi is close to that 98%. But right, it looks like everyone kept their full combo. Everyone of them is above 930,000. That's still a pretty solid performance. now back into stage 2. On the first cycle, every one of them got above 990k. Alright, so honestly, they don't really have to, or I don't think they can buff up their score that much, but they keep their composure and get better accuracy, better ratio on it. Any score boost is better than none at all. But even if they didn't get a score boost, everyone above 990k is still pretty respectable. Oh, and actually there was a roster change. Ori was swapped out for Fireball. This is a new phase. We'll see how they perform. Can they keep up with the other players? But actually right now it does look like he's outperforming Piano Luigi. Although just a tiny bit, but yeah, it's still there. Oh, his accuracy is actually dropped down below Piano Luigi now. Crazy is still with that 99.88. Piano Luigi manages to bring his up back to 99.8. Yeah, it definitely looks like the Finnish team has accuracy on lock. Oh, but saw Fireball drop a 200 earlier. So just with the last quarter of the map remaining, everyone is still holding very solid. By the way this is going, they might be able to set a new record. Fingers crossed. At 2.98 million. Again, everyone is above 990k. 996k from Crazy. I'm not entirely sure if that is a better run than their first one, but it's pretty similar and it's pretty good. Okay, and Oreo swapped back in for Fireable. We're back to the original three. Now time to see if they can improve on it. Maybe get a three with full combo. I think one of them missed in the first cycle. I'm not entirely sure. Actually, yeah, I think it was Piano Luigi who got a miss in the first run. But overall, the performance as a team, it has been pretty good. Yeah, it's been pretty good as of late. Everyone's able to keep up with each other, set rather similar scores. Yeah, pretty high scores also. Halfway through the map, everyone's still holding their full combo. Crazy dropped a couple of 200s, but he is still the highest accuracy in the lobby. Oh no, Piano Luigi, he dropped on that part. That was a choke right there. He repeated his mistake in the first run. Not below 99%. And these LNs they're seriously tricky to play. Like all these releases, all these unorthodox timing. What happened to Oreo? I don't know what happened. What was his score? Yeah, at this point, I don't know if they beat out their first performance. Well, there's nothing they can do about that right now, so all you can do right now is to focus on stage 4. And of course, nothing like a little desync. Oh, but we're back. So early on, no one messing up the rolls and the mini cat. And this LN, no one dropped on them. And Crazy everyone's still holding the full combo. Crazy still has the highest accuracy. And also Fireball swapped in for Oreo again, but Piano Luigi. Oh, never mind, that was a Bancho drop. All of them are still on that full combo. Well, and Fireball and Piano Luigi's accuracies they're basically the same, almost. and they're not that far behind Crazy either. Oh, but actually Firebolt dropping to like 0.1% below Piano Luigi. I think that's what happened, but as long as he's still keeping the combo, he's still good. Yeah, full combo from the entire team. 2.94 million. And so with that, Finland, the Finnish team, they're done with their round of qualifiers. All they can do now is leave it up to luck and hope that they move on. Out of 2016, 24 will go to the group stage and 2 will be eliminated. So solid play from Finland all around. And the next qualifiers match will be for Team Peru. That'll be happening in about an hour and a half. That one should be streamed, but for now, I guess we might be closing off the stream while we wait another hour and a half. So until then, I'm Krylian, and remember, rhythm is just a click away.